What's up, guys? It's John or Last Frontier Bricks. Today is September 13th, 2024, and me and my brother just finished binge watching Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy on Disney Plus. And I thought I would make a fun little review of it, tell you guys my thoughts on it. So, if you guys haven't watched it, consider this your spoiler alert because I will absolutely be spoiling it. First off, I just thought it was just so much fun. It was just such a fun concept of just taking Lego and Star Wars and just melding it together, basically creating whatever you want, making whatever crazy combinations you want. Because I tell you, there are some crazy combinations in there, and not just from the sets with the Dark Falcon or the X-Wing TIE Fighter combos. Like, you got, like, Imperial Mon Calamari cruisers, Ewok gliders mixed in with Y-Wings. And not just the ships, but the characters, too. Imagine Han Solo and Greedo getting flip-flopped. Or so many of the Sith, like they mentioned, like, Sith Kit Fisto. Of course, bringing back Dark Rey from Rise of Skywalker. These two didn't get mentioned, but a Sith Jawa and Sith Jyn Erso. Honestly, I actually didn't even recognize it was Jyn until I saw the hair hat combo. I was like, wait, that's Jyn from the U-Wing set. It's crazy, but it's such a crazy combination of stuff. Like, I want to see more sets on that. Like, I want to see that Ewok glider Y-Wing, or the Stark C-3PO is flying the Naboo Royal Starship from Phantom Menace, but in gold. Talk about a crazy ship for a bounty hunter. I mean, it's crazy, but it's just, the concept is just so much fun. But the story was fun too. Like, your main character, Sig. Honestly, I actually kind of, believe it or not, I actually felt a little bit of kinship with Sig, as crazy as it sounds. Because honestly, his life sounded so much like I was, like, back in high school. Like, I didn't, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, where he's, like, kind of afraid to do anything, but he's comfortable where he is. He doesn't want to do anything crazy. He's happy with his life as it is. But when he gets thrust upon the story being heroes, like, thanks, but no thanks. I like my life as it is. I don't want to be the hero. That's my big brother. But that's kind of what happens with heroes. They don't choose to be heroes. They just end up becoming heroes because of how their life happens. And that's exactly what happens with him. By the time the end of the series, he's embraced the fact that he's become a hero. And a lot of that is because of, believe it or not, Jedi Bob. Because as it turns out, the thing that starts the whole thing, Sig removing the cornerstone from the galaxy, Bob did the same thing to his galaxy. And because he basically, Jedi Bob created the Lego Star Wars galaxy because he accidentally tore it apart. That's actually one thing I'd like to point out that I actually thought was pretty cool. Once you take the cornerstone out of the galaxy, whatever galaxy is made from taking the cornerstone out of the galaxy, that's your galaxy right then and there. There is no going back. You can't fix the galaxy. That you can't remake the galaxy you made back into the galaxy you came from. So yeah, that's actually a pretty cool concept. You don't, like, the original Lego Star Wars Galaxy, the one that basically follows the movies, and Rebuild the Galaxy, that timeline is gone. It's gone. It's just been completely replaced by the mashup galaxy that Sig accidentally creates by removing the cornerstone from the Jedi Temple he found it in. That's the new galaxy. The original Star Wars galaxy is gone in that universe. There's no going back. Basically, all the cornerstone does is just solidifies the galaxy as it is. There's no going back. which again I was a pretty cool, which again was a pretty interesting way of ending this series. The fact that he can't that as basically he wanted to get the what Sid wanted to do was re-get the reacquire the Cornerstone and put it back in the Jedi Temple where he found it. And basically, which he thought would basically revert the galaxy back to the way, the Lego Star Wars galaxy. But that's not going to happen. But I thought this series had a lot of fun potential because of that. It leaves us at an interesting place, where Sig is basically going out to explore this new galaxy, but the bad guys, like his brother Dev, who's now basically replaced Palpatine, and actually that's another crazy way. The Jedi in this universe are crazy. Like, of course you got light Darth Vader, which you get into Darth Falcon set, but also Jabba the Hutt, Cad Bane, IG-88, Emperor Palpatine is a Jedi in this. How about that? Talk about crazy combinations. Also, some crazy combination, like some of the rebels are Yoda, Grievous, Mace Windu, and Bossk. How's that for crazy? How's that for some crazy rebels? It's just, but yeah, it's such a fun concept, such a fun series. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead, do it right now. You'll get through the whole thing. It's 4 episodes, and each episode is only about a half hour long. So it's about as long as your average Hollywood movie, about 2 hours. So seriously, if you guys have any interest, go see it. It is so much fun. And seriously, Lego, only 3 sets? What's wrong with you? Give us more. I mean, for the first time in Lego Star Wars history, we see what a Nerf looks like, because that's what Sig and Dev are at the beginning of the movie. They are literally scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Although Sig will say he prefers Nerf handlers. But yeah, that's how they start off. Seriously, give us more sets, Lego. This is such a fun concept. And like I said, this show has potential. It basically leaves on a cliffhanger of, like I said, Sig and Jedi Bob going to explore this new galaxy, but the Sith are hunting him. In fact, they just hired another just fun combination, Lando Calrissian as the Mandalorian, to hunt him down. So yeah, I could totally see them doing like a Season 2 of Rebuild the Galaxy. And seriously, Lego, if you have any plans for doing a Season 2, do it. I want to see it. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So yeah, I just thought I'd do like a fun little breakdown of the series. You said do a little review of how I thought it. Personally, if I would put a ranking on it, I would give it a solid 8, maybe 8.5 out of 10. Because again, it's just such a fun concept that you can that blending Lego and Star Wars together in just the funnest and craziest ways you could possibly do it. Anyway, that'll be this quick little review video. Thank you for joining me for it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. You can check out some more of my content on the end screen in just a few seconds. Hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later, everybody.